Well, howdy doody. Good Lord, man. I have been upstairs just giving more money away, everybody. More money, more money, more money. But hey, the dogs have been freewheeling. And look at that. Look at what I walked downstairs to. The dogs have had I'm not lying. I've been upstairs working. And they've had full range of being out here in the yard, playing, doing whatever the hell they want to do, right? And so what does one of them do? Destroy. What do the manufacturers put in these things that make the dogs want to eat this crap? So now we're down to two beds. I mean, I'm gonna tell you straight up, where it's all going, the dogs are gonna have no dog beds. So no pity for you guys. You poor Willow and Tango. I don't care. I don't care. So the wife's calling me. What's this? What? Yeah, this is what's confusing to me. So now my wife's calling me saying, "What's going on with you ragging on how I didn't take you out on your Sunday adventures?" I'm like, "Who's telling you that?" "Oh, the kids told me that." Really? I'm like, "She actually watched the video?" She's like, "Well, I have no idea, but apparently they're calling me out that I didn't take you out Sunday and blah blah blah." I was like, "Well, I didn't totally call you out, but how did the kid know this story?" I love it. I love it. I mean, it's great stuff, everybody. Then I told my wife, I didn't put your picture on the worldwide internet, web, social media, YouTube channel. I didn't do it. You can't call me out. She's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You haven't seen the celebration of my mother's life video?" She's like, "No." She goes, "I know it's on Ted's YouTube channel or something like that." I said, "Yeah. You're alive. Now people know what you look like and who you are." What? What are you talking about? Ah, ha, ha. The dogs. Look at this. Look. Oh my gosh. If you don't go nuts, when will I go nuts? Yeah. And the wife's like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. She's like, "You were at the dealership today. What? I'm like, "Honey, I can't buy anything." The dealership feels so sorry for me. They're now giving me things. Yeah, I mean, the people around me are like, "This guy's in dire straits." Yeah, the guy's a raging alcoholic. He's starting to show us every day that he has a Yeti in his hand, and he puts some vodka in it, and he starts drinking. But he never shows himself at 10 o'clock at night where he's passed out from drinking so hard. Yeah, right. I've made so many videos. I mean, walking out of the shop at 10 o'clock at night because I'm still uploading freaking videos. Why? Yeah, why wouldn't I be drinking all freaking night long? As I sit here and try to download and upload freaking videos for all my subscribers to watch me and the antics of my life. Yeah, also the kid just called me wanting to know dimensions on the greenhouse. Huh, isn't that interesting? Wow, how do I transport that one to her? But no way, I ain't gonna do that. That was a lot of work, everybody. That was a lot of work. All right, here we are. We're really coming down the home stretch. Yeah, so the wife's kind of like, "Well, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm strategizing what motorcycles I give up." Look, listen, hey, stop it. Ginger, you're not helping the situation. You're guilty as I'm. Get out of there. Look at that. That little girl's doing it too. So, whoa, I just tripped over this. So here we go. So, I'm getting a number. I mean, I really hate to see this bike go. Very serious. I mean, sincerely. For me right now, wow. I mean, sincerely, it's really a year ago. Well, you realize right now, I was in Florida. And a year ago, we were down there. And I put a Yashimura exhaust on that really cool Honda CB1000RR. And it's so sad to think that I'm going to sell it. I'm pretty sure that what I owe on it to what it's worth, I didn't trade anything, so I'm pretty sure that this can go. That'll be gone. This here, man, I mean, this is just more about, hey, look at what I have, so it doesn't make any sense. But for the hell of it, so we got that right there that I think I'm going to have to part with, which is sad. But you know what's incredible? So I was talking to Jack. So a young guy bought one of these bikes. He crashed it. He walked away from a crash. He laid the bike down. $25,000 in damage. Jack, I was hoping I could go back in the shop and look at that bike and show you guys. Because he said, if you look at the bike, it doesn't look like they would total it. But the repair bill is $25,000. So they're going to total the bike. The kid walked away. The guy walked away. The reason I brought this up is there's an older gentleman and a guy probably a little older than me, then his son, and then the father's son. So there's three guys came in the dealership, so the young boy had just graduated. He's from high school, so he's wanting a motorcycle. So Daddy, he's definitely like the Harley guys, but the boy wants a Honda. And so, but he's a young kid. So he went right to that brand new white colored Honda CBR 1000R. I'm thinking, oh man, no way, man. So, and Jack went over there and he said, look, which I didn't know this. Think this through. He said, the only way these young kids get those bikes, you have to just buy the bike outright. Because the insurance companies won't cover them. The insurance companies won't insure them. If they even did, they charge them $5 or $10 grand a year. So it's a no-brainer. Pay $5 or $10 grand a year for your CBR 1000RR that costs you 10 grand. So he said that's what they do. They just buy the bikes outright, and then they just basically, if they kill themselves or crash them, the insurance company, there ain't really much anything there for them to have to deal with. So that was very interesting. All right, so I was going to show you something else. So here we got the Honda Rancher. So they're going to put a number on that. So I think the Honda Rancher and the CBR 1000RR both have the value, the payoff, where it'll just be, I let those two go. And then we have the Grom and the Monkey, which those are chump change, but it's just stuff sitting around, so I don't get used. So I'll let those go. And then, I mean, all sincereness, if I didn't have to write a check, if I didn't have to write a check, I'm not letting go. The white Grom stays. If I didn't have to write a check, would I probably let the Adventure Afric Twin go? I probably would, just because it's just, it's money obligation. Would I let the Honda DCT Goldwing down here go? I probably would. But the problem is, these are going to be $5,000 plus. This is going to be, he's going to tell me it's worth 22, 23. I probably still owe 29, 30 on it. So there's 6 to 8 grand I can write a check. Nope. He's saying don't get rid of this. But in so many ways, if I was really smart, I would definitely get rid of this. And the Fireblade, if it's payoff, he's like, yeah, I'll buy them out from you. That would be wise. So that'd be 2, 3. There's 3 right there. The Rancher's 4. So that'd be 4 less debts. And once again, I'm not going to get, I'm going to have to write a check. Those are just... It's the same old story. I'll just pay these things, and eventually one day the value to the payoff would be what it is, and then I'll just probably let it go. And then as far as the Honda Goldwing or the Harley Davidson CVO down here, I don't know. I'm stumped on this, everybody. I don't know how the hell do I get rid of this thing? This is very, very, very challenging. I don't know, man. I have tried so hard to sell this motorcycle, and I'm just nothing. And I'd have to say that the Fast Johnny, it's probably going to be a repo. So if you watch my channel, I think that'll be interesting to see who shows up, how they handle it, and do I cross the bridge with Harley and say, "C'est la vie, you charge me such high interest, you can't make a ding in the debt." That's the problem. That's like a 20+% interest note, so you can't make a dent in the damn paying down the debt. And this here, not so much the case, but it's the same thing. You step back and say, okay, I'm going to make $2,000 in payments a month on 2 bikes that will have no really great difference in value or payoff. So just come get them. And then just chase me for $30,000. And I guess if I paid $2,000 a month for 12 months, I'd be just about pay off the damn debt and get rid of the damn stuff. So if I really push myself to cross the bridge, then I'd have to honestly say the smartest thing to do would be that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7, there's 7, and then the Rancher's 8 up there near the trailer, and then instantly this whole shop And if I can get rid of the Harley Davidson, but instantly this thing would just thin out. I really like the breakouts. I really don't want to let that go. The Street Glide, that's a whole other story. But I guess it would be pretty cool. I mean, I'm a Street Guy Glide, but I still have a Road Glide, so it isn't like. I mean, I guess in the end, I just end up riding the hell out of this thing because this is my Harley. In so many ways, that would be kind of advantageous, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so this stuff this shop could truly, if I really kind of push, let the Triumph go, because I can get, that's not going to be a negative thing. That's going to be I sell it or you just get rid of it. And remember, there's 2 other bikes down at Motorcycles of Dallas who's trying to finagle it out of. So that would be interesting if I really get revved up, everybody. And I really just come to closure. Screw it. Who cares? Come get your stuff, Harley. I don't care. And we let go of the Triumph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bikes gone. Or do I let the WRX go too? Maybe. So 7. So all of a sudden, all you have is a Honda Goldwing and a Harley sitting there. And you got these here. So then I would take that Harley and basically put that Harley probably like over here or whatever. Whatever. So, I mean, a lot more, so for everybody on my channel, a lot more adventure is to come on the ongoing vehicles that need to go away. And I think the Hondas will definitely be, they have to be the value to get rid of them. Those aren't going to be repossessions. I won't let the Honda go that direction. That's not going to happen. So that would be more about those who just take them, get them out of here. So that's the good news on that. The Harleys, it's, hey, Harley, you abused the policy. And I don't give two craps. Here we go. This is metal. So this is all out metal that he's eating right now. And I don't know where Gypsy is. Brian had a long day, a lot of driving. And now I got to plug that thing in, but I let the battery pack cool down. I don't like the idea of plugging right in, but here's the thing. Where is Gypsy? Well, there she is. It's funny. The wife is calling. Hey, need anything from the grocery store? I'm like, I really don't. And she's even surprised. It's because I don't eat. I am literally just having like one meal a day. And it's so aggravating. It's not like I'm losing a lot of weight. But I know what it's all about. It's all about the movement, man. It's all about you having to get out there and move. So I'm blown away that I haven't. I mean, I think I've lost some weight. But it's like more, I got to do my shave. I got a new shaver. I'm just, whatever. So and I haven't even, I've been making phone calls to different banks saying, hey, I sold that. Quit calling me. I sold this. Quit calling me. I sold that. Quit calling me. But the repos, now what's going on, it's the worst. I'm now having to pay, which I already have been paying some repos. Whether you realize it or not, I'm already paying some monthly payments on repos. But the clock is ticking. So right now, believe it or not, I'm at 4 repo payments on a monthly basis. But I have 9 repossessions. So I have 5 more that are sitting on the back end that I still haven't really gotten final closure on from Ford. So, which those will come as well. And then it's just going to be like, oh my God. I'm going to be paying 5, 6, 7 grand a month, like I told you the other day. I'll reaching for the air of all those Ford repos. I'll be paying, I guarantee you, at the end of the day, 6, 7 grand a month for the next 3 years of payments just to get out of the crap I got myself. Unless I hit it big, unless my YouTube channel started making me a chunk of money. Unless my business exploded, which that's not happening. Unless I hit the lotto. Unless I get big tips all the time. Unless all of a sudden my channel, I have consistency of people giving me $100 a day here, $100 a day there, blah, 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 blah. But, all of a sudden, the YouTube channel gives back the monies on a monthly basis to pay for all the mistakes I made through social media. That would be pretty cool. All of a sudden, I'm making 3, 4, 5 grand a month out of social media, and just all the money's going to pay for the crap of all these vehicles I bought and what I created upon myself. That would be nice. So as a Ford race truck stands right now, I've gotten comments today, which I appreciate those out there that watch my channel. And yes, it sounds like taking the Ford Mustang Dark Horse it's not going to do much. And I don't disagree. That individual says, since this is a 2022 truck, the individual that's reaching out to kind of help me think about this, he's claiming he or she, I'll give the benefit, he or she, just to be diplomatic and to be proactive, that there's a lot of smart girls out there that know about cars, probably more than me in some ways, that the comment really is, 2022, you can still tune this truck. If it's a 2023 or 2024, forget it. Forget it. You're not going to be able to do anything. Comments E85. But I'll tell you straight up, if I'm going to keep this truck, and I really do keep it, the thing I'd probably do a supercharger. It's probably what I do. But man, I tell you what, everybody, I don't really think I need to do much of anything to this truck. This truck already gets you in trouble. It already hauls ass. And I mean, I really do believe this is the type of truck. It was never built by so-called the race team. And I so strongly feel that if I ever supercharge it, I would crash and kill myself. I just think this would be a truck that it would just bust out a lot. And you'd be going on the back roads and you go sideways and wrap yourself around a tree and snap your neck and you're dead. I mean, this goes on all the time, everybody. It's very sad. But as we know, that's the thing that kills you on your motorcycle is you snap your neck. I don't think people get that stuff. It's like people that come off a bike at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 miles an hour, man. First, the odds are you're going to break your neck. All right, pups. But that's it, everybody. So I just thought to wrap up today. I try to keep my channel going and talking, and I'll probably make a Yeti video just to get people riled up that I guess I'm a raging alcoholic. I've been drinking my whole life. So, I mean to me, if I don't have a drink tonight, oh well. It's what? Okay, I won't have a drink tonight. Whatever. I mean, I tell people all the time. It's like, you go do your drugs, but you're still you. You can't escape you, man. Because when the drugs all wear off, you're still you. Nothing's changed. So, that's the sad fact of people that go to heavy drug use, pot use, alcohol, the list goes on and on and on. At the end of the day, it's like, but you're still you. Once you come out of that drug coma that you're in. All right, so guess what I get to do right now? I got to clean this mess up. It doesn't end. I really don't have to clean up crap today, and here I am. Wow.